Hey guys, Kai here from Rykers Penta. Just going to do a bit of a service on my 150s on the back of the big boat. Just thought I'd run you through it, what I do. So there are two 150s. That's all the goodness. I got the boys at In and Outboard Marine to write down how many litres per engine. All the filters, fuel filters and spark plugs. I've already done the impellers, so we only really got to do this stuff now. One thing I did learn is you don't fill the engines up to the dipstick level, you fill it up to 4.5 litres per engine, regardless what the dipstick level says. So that's a new thing you learn. So if you do go get an outboard or something serviced and you go check your dipstick and it's got less oil, that's most likely why. Oh, something you learn. So now the cowling covers are going to come off. I'm going to take the cover off for the spark plugs, these two, and then crack these two bolts here, one here and one here. So we can drain your oil. We're just going to set a bucket under them, just let it leak, and then we'll clean it off, degrease the ladder. And then after that, we'll put the fuel filter, the oil filters, we'll swap them out. So the two oil filters, I'll write on the oil filters with a white pen the date I service them, just so I know how many hours they're done. And then we'll just do, there is a fuel filter on the very front, this one here, on both sides. So once they've done that, I'll swap them out as well, and then we'll give them a run, see how they run. Thanks. So I've just changed the oil. Probably not the best way to do it, but yeah, at least it's not all over the ground. Just did the oil filter. When you pull the oil filter, before you put the new one on, there's a rubber ring. Just put a little bit of oil on that. Apart from that, we'll let that just drip for a bit, and then we're looking at putting new oil in it. So while that's sitting there, we'll just pull out these spark plugs, and we might as well replace them. Well, that's draining oil. So now I've just done the spark plugs. You've seen it in the time lapse, but I just do one at a time. So then we don't have to worry about mixing up the spark plug leads. So once you've done that, you just replace the cover, and that's good to go. So now I've just gave it a bit of a clean off with some degrees. I'm just going to return the screw, the sump plug, sorry. And then once we've done that, we'll look at putting some oil in it. So we're just going to put a new fuel filter in. This is the engine fuel filter, the internal fuel filter they call it, I think. So just looking at the plans, the rubber seal goes up and then just goes in this bowl. Pretty much going to remove this. Going to disconnect this line so it doesn't twist as you undo it. Pretty much it. Get rid of that. Just empty out what's left. Make sure there's no water or grit or anything like that in it. Double check it's the right one. Set it back in. It just sits in there. And just wind it back up. So now all the filters are all done. Just got to be careful. Just make sure you unplug that. And I ended up pushing the filter up onto the seal before I wound in the bowl. And they're all both in. So they showed me 4.5 litres in this motor is all you need to for the oil. So I figure we'll just put one 4 litre bottle in each one, and then I've got a measuring cup. Put a half a litre extra. So don't spill it. Alright, that was it. what I noticed on the top of the engine, the timing belt cover, it actually says with filter 4.5 litres, without filter 4.3 litres. Yeah, so we'll put the 4.5 litres in because we changed the filter. And if the dipstick says it doesn't have enough, you just got to trust in it, I suppose. It is the extra 500 mil. 500 mil. Gonna go throw it in. See how much I spill. So now we've done the oils, the spark plugs, the internal fuel filter, and the oil filter. Putting your oil in it. So just going to go through. I've written on top. So on the top of the oil filters, just so I know how many hours that each engine has been serviced at. Now we're just going to check the dipsticks. So what they're saying is the dipsticks, don't even look at them. So looking at that one. So that one's up to about here where my finger is, but the top of the oil part's all the way up here. Yeah, so it just goes to show you, even though it's got a dipstick, you don't actually have to overfill your engine with oil. You just put the 4.5 litres in, and she should be good to go. So now we're just going to get some other gear, give them a bit of clean, a bit of a CRC, just some salt water protection, and then we'll give them a kick over. That's it, guys. So both engines are all serviced. We've done impellers before. They all run well. Sorry about the lighting, it's a little bit dark now. Yeah, non-disclosure, I'm not a qualified marine mechanic. To give you an idea of what I do, might not be the correct way. If you think you know a better way to do things, comment and just let me know. So if I'm doing something wrong, I'd like to know that I'm doing it wrong. All right, thanks guys, thanks for watching, bye.